Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Chase. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the Year 5 Season 4.3 designer notes. So this is something that Ubisoft drops every couple weeks in a season, and they basically just tell us what's going on, the feedback that they're receiving from us. They also drop these win deltas that we're going to look at, and so on and so forth. And we're also going to get some clues or some info as to who's being nerfed, who's being buffed. But before we get into that, I just want to apologize for not uploading for the last 2 weeks. The first week, I actually started college back again, so I wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly. The second week, I got sick with the flu, and then my stomach acted up, and I could not get out of bed, dude. So I just want to go ahead and apologize for that. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I post Siege content all the time. Also, follow my Twitch with the link down below in the description, and join the Discord as well. So let's go ahead and dive right into these designer notes. There's a lot to cover. I've looked over some of it. I've seen reactions from everyone. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So we're going to come back. Actually, screw it. We'll just do it now. So these are the win delta versus pick rate, essentially. And we're going to look at the attackers first. So as you can see, Ashe is all the way out here. Ashe is being picked 80% of the time. That's crazy. Blitz is all the way down here. I cannot stress this enough. Blitz is not someone to run in ranked. He's just not good. He's not good. Let's see. Is there anything that stands out? Blackbeard having 20% is huge. Blackbeard, you hardly ever see picked anymore, it feels like, but I guess he does have a little bit more presence in the meta now. I mean, of course, this being platinum and above, I can understand Blackbeard being picked so much because, you know, he protects you from headshots. He basically allows you to get a free headshot on someone. Let's see. What else is there to pay attention to? I mean, Ashe and Zofia are really out here by themselves. Then you have Ace, who is obviously still pretty strong. Is there anything that is surprising? Capital being not very present and not having a good win rate is a little bit surprising. Gridlock having a better win rate is very surprising than Capital. But that's all I got to really say about this one. I mean, most of this was expected. Ashe and Zofia are literally the two most picked operators. We know the Blitz is terrible, so let's just move on. I'm glad to see that their attempts at nerfing Jaeger has worked. I mean, you're not going to be able to stop Jaeger from being picked. He's something that is so important on a team that there's no reason not to pick him. Melusi's still out here all by herself. I'm excited to see what they do to her. I've always thought the Banshee is the issue. When her T5 got taken away, I was like, okay, maybe that will help, but I don't see it doing a lot, correct? So, yeah, I still think the Banshees are the issue. You know, when they gave her the MP5, I was like, all right, cool. I mean, the T5 is such a good gun, but still, I always thought her having 3 Banshees is a little bit overboard. What else do we have? Clash is terrible, and we're not surprised. Goyo and Wamai not being picked a lot, as well as not winning a lot. That is very, very surprising. You know, I'm a big Wamai stan. I love Wamai. What else do we have? Mira's still too strong. Caveira and Oryx right there together. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. But I guess the only people who pick those two operators in ranked are mains of them. So, understandable. All right, let's go ahead and move on into the ban rate. This was pretty expected. Thatcher's always going to be there. Blackbeard's always going to be there in high ranks. And then Jackal, of course. Nothing really to talk about there. Mira has a 73% ban. Jesus. Okay. Mira and Melusi are the two most banned. Kind of surprising, not very surprising. I thought for sure that Mira would not be all the way up to like 73%, but she is. Something to talk about, Echo's all the way down here now. They've actually nerfed Echo. They took away the invisibility, and it's kind of hampered his pick rate and his ban rate, so that's good. Because as you can see up here, this is Echo right here, these little 3 lines right here where my mouse is. I know you can't really tell because there's just like 50 of them right there, but still. All right, now we're going to move on into the patch notes, the operator balancing, all that jazz. Ashe, reduce breaching round explosive damage to 2 meters from 3.5 meters. I don't really understand this one. I don't know what explosive damage with the breaching round has to do with her. I guess, yeah, what they're saying here makes sense. The explosion range on her breaching round made her an effective utility denier. Yeah, I can understand that. It definitely can be used to destroy, like they say, Kaid's Electro Claws. If you miss a Goyo shield, but it lands right next to it, it's still probably going to get it. Stuff like that. So, yeah, that is understandable. A little bit of a good change. That when I first read this, I was like, oh, what's that going to do? Buck is getting a buff. Increase shotgun's total ammo to 30 plus 1 from 26. That's good. I want that. Added hard breaching charge. Remove the claymore. Let's go, dude. I've been saying forever that the claymore does not need to be on him. Adding that hard breach will definitely help him. It allows him to open up another huge hole, especially in a reinforced wall. Yeah, good buff to him. Because there for a little bit, it's been obvious that Sledge has kind of had the upper bar on him with the frag grenades, but still, that hard breach charge will definitely make a change. Echo is getting a buff. Reduce yokai drone jump cooldown to 2 seconds. Thank God. Reduce animation time when yokai fails to stick to the ceiling. 0.5 from 2. That is a huge change. I've been begging for this forever. It takes forever to touch the ground again once you fail to stick to the ceiling. So that is very good. Reduce the sonic burst cooldown to 16 seconds. That's a little bit of a major change, but a minor change at the same time. I don't think you'll feel it, but once you go back and watch games, you'll definitely notice it. All right. Ella, remove resistance to concussion effects. Remove the extra mine while in down but not out. So I think what they're doing this because of is the whole thing with Zofia having withstand. If you didn't know, there was something that happened in Pro League. The whole community went nuts, and Rainbow Six Siege, Ubisoft appropriately responded with removing withstand from Zofia, which we'll get to here in a minute. But I'm assuming that they're just going to try to get rid of dumb passives that make no sense, like resistance to concussion effects. That's literally just a lore thing. I don't think people really care about lore anymore in Siege. Callie. So this one is one that left my head hurt. I was scratching my head real bad. I was just like, what? Basically, the base damage of our sniper is going to be 122, 100% damage until 25 meters, and literally falls to 80% at 35. And then we're going down here. One body shot will kill a 3-speed operator. So Cav will go down in one shot. One body shot. Oh, it will instantly kill a 3-speed. Sorry. Kind of a buff. Because, before it just used to put them in a down but not out state. One body shot will down a 2-speed defender. So we're talking Legion. He would just go into a down but not out state like normal. Then one body shot will only damage. I think this is the worst part. It will only damage a 1-speed. So Rook is going to be a chunky boy, and he can take 2 of her shots. That is ridiculous, dude. I agree with one body shot will kill a 3-speed, but I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Legion, remove 1.5 scope from the T5. Understandable. A lot of people hate the 1.5. A lot of people love it. It's a very good scope. It's at the in-between of long range and short range. That's not really a major change, but cool. Lion, added Claymore. Removed hard breaching charge. Really? I did not expect this. I know Lion's kind of, as you can see up here. Where is it? Never mind. I was going to say, I think Lion's getting a little bit more popular, but clearly not. Lion is still very good. A lot of people just threw him out the window as soon as they took away his wall hacks. But he's still a very good operator. I don't know what this is going to do that much, but sure. Malusi. Okay, we were just talking about this. Removed angle grip from MP5. Okay, so they're still not removing a Banshee. We're just going to go on. The angle grip is good. It helps the MP5 tremendously. But it's still not the issue, dude. Mira, remove 1.5x scope from the Vector. What does that even do? What does that even do, Yubi? I disagree. Zofia. Removed withstand. Okay. Removed resistance to concussion effects. Okay. Removed impact grenade explosive damage range to 2 meters. So they're just doing that like they did Ash. So everyone can rejoice. Concussion resistance is gone, and so is withstand. Bravo, Ubisoft. You finally did something for us. Weapon and gadget. Weapon and gadget balancing. Ballistic shields. What? Oh, during the guard break animation. Okay. Hard breaching charges. Reduce deployment time to 2 seconds. That's huge. And activation time to 5. That's pretty good. That's 2 seconds basically that you're going to save. And that's a lot, I promise. Recoil. Improve recoil for the ARX, the C8, M1014, TCSG's 12. Okay. I don't understand it because the C8 is already pretty good and doesn't have that bad of a recoil. Same thing with the ARX, but the shotguns I can definitely understand. World balancing, pre-reinforced hatches. They got rid of this. I'm just going to go ahead and get that out of the way. We don't have to read any of this mess. I saw that. So, yeah, that is going to be the major changes coming with the Year 5 Season 4.3 designer notes. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Peace.